Good afternoon, everyone, and hello, welcome back. If you're returning, thanks so much for popping on in, and if you are new here, hello, hi. I am Candy, or Candice, and this is the place where I like to take you guys on my art adventures when I'm not working full-time in the animation industry. And today is another Etsy business segment where we will be talking about adding up listings onto your Etsy shop. Also, just a quick little plug here. If you don't already subscribe, please hit that subscribe and like this video because it really does help me out a lot. You can also find me on Patreon and my Etsy shop, and I am here all the time doing how-tos and studio vlogs, so I hope you guys will check out all that good stuff. But that being said, let's jump on to creating a beautiful, cohesive Etsy shop. So the first thing I want to run through is going into your manager, your listings manager here. And let me just say, I wish that they had this functionality when I first started Etsy, okay? Because back then, you literally had to make each listing from scratch. Let that sink in for a moment. I've been on Etsy for over a decade, since 2008, my friends. And now they have this nifty little tool here where you can copy your listings, and this has been such a time saver. Holy guacamole. One other thing I wanted to quickly touch upon, because I've had one person message me about this problem in particular. So let's say you want to build a listing from scratch. They're having an issue here with shipping fees, because for some reason it is showing them only to have Etsy shipping as an option, whereas I've created my own shipping fees here, which I really highly recommend because this saves so much time. You can also here enter in a custom option, but what you want to do if you don't already have this set up is go to your settings here in the corner. Oh, I see that I am totally covering it. Okay, one second. Over here, there is a settings tab. You want to click on that. Ooh. And you want to go to shipping settings. From here, you want to create some friggin' profiles, because this is the way to do it. And the cool thing here is you can see your active listings and how many you have on each profile. I also guarantee free shipping on orders. I do believe it's over $30. That being said, I sell stickers, so you have to buy a lot to get free shipping. And also I ship using, generally speaking, a stamp. I've gone into this in an older video. I'll make sure to link that down below or up top over there if you are interested in how I ship and or get my orders ready and that kind of thing. But the cool thing here is you just want to, I'm just going to edit this one so you guys can see what it looks like. I always have a processing time of 1 to 3 business days, and then this is where I put in each type of class of mail and the price of each mail and how much it costs for me. And then I also have the shipping guarantees, whereas if you want to have tracking for domestic and international. Yes, I live in Canada. Yes, it costs more in my own effing country to ship tracking mail than it does to the US. I digress, but yes, all of this cool stuff, you can name it and all that good stuff. I would really highly recommend that you do this first before you start building out any listings so you don't waste any time. All right, moving on. So from this point, you should have already watched my video where I talk about how to take quick, easy, and edit those pictures super quickly. I also have a video on just starting up an Etsy shop in general, so you guys should definitely go check those out before also watching this video, because I'm going to run through things pretty quickly here. But that being said, I'm going to be using a cool website called Marmalead. I'm sorry, I had to do it. Excuse me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this one of my listings here, whichever one, it really doesn't matter. I'm just going to hit copy. I'm going to delete all of my pictures here, and then you want to go and find your pictures. The cool thing here is you can select multiple pictures in one go by hitting shift. So I'm going to select one, and all of them that are going to go in the same listing, we're just going to hit populate here, and then here is where you're going to just wait. I don't care that this problem keeps coming up personally, because I use my digital SLR, which is the one that I'm filming on right here. They always give me a warning saying that, you know, the size isn't as great as they want it to be square. I don't really care. I think it's really important though, and I'm so happy that they have this, is that you can adjust your images. Now, this is so important. Not only can you do this, but you can also toggle it around. So please, 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 it is so important that you adjust your first image. One, so that it's nice and center, make everything beautiful and center. Also, that it is very legible what it is, so blow it up. It doesn't matter about, because I used to think like, oh, but look at all the props I put in the background and I'm losing all of that beautifulness that I took pictures of. Nobody cares. It's nice to have, yes, but what's more important? The stuff that's around your product that you're trying to sell, or your actual product, right? So keep that in mind. Center it, and nice close-up on your image. So then I'm going to hit adjust, and then it's going to show you what it's going to look like compared to what it looked like before. I'm gonna go into Marmalead here, and I do pay for the service. I do believe you can try it out for free ahead of time, but I have found that this searching service has really helped, and I'm not going to lie, I can actually show it to you. It has really helped my SEO and has really helped my traffic finding, for people to be able to find me a lot easier. So please do keep that in mind. Let me adjust this here for the last 30 days. And as you can see here, my Etsy app and other pages is way up, so is my Etsy search, so it's my SEO, and this is all because I'm using Marmalead, okay? It's not because of ads, it's not because of anything like that. So it's really important to really utilize Etsy for what it is. And so this is, you know, Etsy traffic compared to traffic that I brought. Everything is down. I think people are going out more and stuff like that. So obviously, you know, things aren't as busy as they used to be. So it is something to think about. But moving on. So what are we looking for? We are looking for blueberry sticker sheets. And you can search anything here. I'm just using, right when you log in, it's the first thing, it's just the search function. I'm not going to go through everything. They've got a lot of videos you can watch on how to utilize this. And once you subscribe to them, they send you a lot of videos on, you know, utilizing all of their software. Like, you can look at your listings and trending topics and stuff like that. But what I'm interested in is seeing what we have here. So you can see here that Blueberry Cow sticker sheet has a photo score of 100. Then you can also see how many that they've got tags, their price point, and all that kind of stuff, which is really cool. And so I like to use this to click on a couple of them just to see. So I like to hit Control and middle mouse to click on these. blueberry dessert. Let's try that. Let's see if we get anything there. So here you can see what the name is, and you know, sometimes if you scroll down to the very bottom, you can also see explore related categories. So you can also do things this way through Etsy if you don't have Marmalead. Sometimes I don't really find that this always comes up, so it depends on the listing, but I'm not really finding that one to be all that helpful. Yeah, no, neither is this one. This one's a lot more helpful. So I like to see what kind of names they use here and if I find them helpful at all. I'm just gonna scroll down here and take a look at what we have. Yeah, this looks a little bit more up my alley here. And then I like that it shows you minimum shipping and how many days it takes to ship and stuff like that. So they really go into a lot of information here. This also tells you that a lot of sellers are not covering their shipping price, which is not a good thing, so do keep that in mind. And then it will also show you your listings here. I don't have any listings that have the blueberry title in it, but then we also see here all of these different popular tags as well as similar shoppers searched. So these are the types of tags you really want to start trying for, and especially similar shoppers searches. And these are also long tail keywords, which are very important. Long tail meaning this would be a long tail keyword here, meaning that you add part of the title as well as in your tags. You're using a lot of the same words, and that will, it's almost like linking the two things together. Linking your title and linking your tags together is very, very important on Etsy. So we're going to call this blueberry, dessert sticker sets or sticker sheets. Let's see, cute dessert stickers, and then sometimes it'll tell you that there's too many. You know what, we can get rid of the pink, not necessary. Then we can go down here. Most of the time I generally leave this the same. This is fine. This is where everyone can find me, so that's great. And then here is where you want to adjust any of these. So we've got 4 stickers. I'm going to get rid of anything that says milk because these are not milk stickers anymore. And then I'm going to look here and find any of these names that I think are really helpful. I'm just gonna move this off to the side so that I can look here on my tags and add some stuff in. So sticker sheet is a good one to use. So sticker sheet, blueberry, dessert, stickers, cake, dessert, stationery, boba, which we have in here, blueberry, wedding. Sometimes I like to use 1 or 2 that are similar things that people are searching. And then as you guys know, in my other video where I talked about how I organize my sticker sheets for being in a small space, that I keep track of all of my listings by changing the SKU. So that being said, I'm going to leave it for now because I'm not really sure where I'm going to place it in my box right now, in my organizer, because I don't know where I have space and if I've got to make more dividers and stuff like that. But that being said, everything else here is going to stay the same. I'm going to save to my draft here, and then I'm going to go into the draft to show you that here are my draft stickers. Sometimes it takes a couple of minutes for the draft sticker that you just created to pop up. So there we go, it is here. And the cool thing that I really love about Etsy now, which I said that we didn't have before, is you can really easily change your stock, the price, and also the SKU right here. So obviously my SKU is going to change, and so I'm going to leave it like this for now, but I will definitely come back and adjust this later. And I hope you found this Marmalead video helpful, this Etsy listings helpful. The other really cool thing that I will suggest about Marmalead, if you are willing to take the jump, because you can do, I think, a 3-month or year-long subscription. Don't quote me on it because I don't remember, but I thought, you know, I'm playing the long game here. I've been on Etsy for a really long time. I looked at my SEO. I definitely needed help with SEO, and this just really takes out the middleman and makes life a lot easier. So if you are willing to put in the efforts and you don't want to use Marmalead, like I showed you, you can search for tags a different way, but I want to make Etsy a real shot at this. So I wanted to put my best foot forward, and to me that meant actually going all in and investing in my business, investing in Marmalead. But again, to each their own, it's totally cool. I like to also go under my listings here, and the cool thing is it will tell you any of your listings that aren't doing so well. It will tell you why they're not doing so well. I used to have some D's in here, which I wasn't okay with. C's and B's are perfectly fine for me. I don't really find this to be that big of a deal, but if you were to click inside here, it will tell you why you don't have a higher ranking. So one is I'm not using long tail tags enough. I'm also, I don't have just enough sales factor, as you can see. So it's telling me that my focus keywords are not long tail, and non-focus keywords, again, I don't have as many long tail. So it's just what you can do is also go through all of your listings and adjust them, and then go back into Marmalead, and it will update and tell you how it goes. I did end up doing this when I first started on Marmalead, and it does take a little bit of time, but it's totally worth it if you want to see your listings do a lot better. Also, another reason why I don't search, or I don't have a higher listing letter, is because they want you to have a lot more photos. This is what works for me, and I just wanted to take you guys on a quick little rundown as to how I set up my Etsy listings. And on that wonderful note, I will see you guys on the next business segment. If you guys have an Etsy topic or different things you guys would like me to talk about, don't forget to tell me down below, because I can't make it if you don't tell me about it. And if you got this far in the video, put a little shopping bag emoji in the comment section below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.